Addicted to the life I choose, but I'm into you, I'll commit to you. Help me numb the pain of feeling recluse. Girl, you know what to do, I'll commit to you. I'm addicted to the
and it's crossing my mind.
Good afternoon, everybody. What up? Also, y'all take titles way too literally. No one's gonna watch a video the average start and fall of M80. Like, that sounds stupid. Come on. Yeah, rise and fall sounds a lot better than this team was mid as fuck. Like, come on. Actually, that might actually get clicks. No, it's all good, man. You're not the only one making the comment. People just like to, you know, share their shit, which is, again, interaction's good. That's the point, right? Hopefully that title then drives a bunch of comments to be like, did they ever really have a rise? Blah, blah, blah. And then those comments are showing interaction. And then YouTube hopefully pushes it to the algorithm, you know? What's up, Mighty Mip? Sibo, how you doing? What's up, JC, Jiva, Emerald? Good to see you all. Welcome back, everybody. What's up, Yuko? Person, Toxic, how's everybody doing? What up, what up? What's up, Exotic? Hopefully YouTube's doing well. How's everybody doing over there? How's everybody's, what is it, Tuesday? Nah, mate, it's Friday. I fucking wish. What's up, Gold? Nobody heard that. I just punched over my drink. Yeah, I mean, they dominated in Swiss, right? Chat, Swiss Shift Summer League has begun. It is underway currently. EU is about an hour and a half in. The thing I want to detail is where we're at for the different rounds. Let me pull up a document. Let's make a new Google Sheet. Fuck it. Nah, in dark mode. What is this? All right. Let's bring it up. What's up, Avenger? Medium Brillet. What's up, Jose? How's it going? How's it going? Chat, we've got a wide variety of tunes planned today, so you'll have to let me know how they go. We've got our everything playlist on again. All right, so a couple things to understand for Shift Summer League. Again, we've got 4 rounds. And then playoffs, I'm pretty sure. Or is it the other way? Is it 3 rounds and then playoffs? You got, let's not name them rounds. Let's name open qual, play-in, league play, playoffs. Yep. There's 4. I'm seeing a lot of red team links. All I'm saying is the league isn't quite in yet. Yeah. So, let's do it this way. So for open qual, we're going from 128 teams to, we've got best of 3s until qualifier. Round, teams, format, double elim. These are double elim. Series is BO3, qual BO5. These are all BO5. League play is all BO5. This is double round robin. League play has 10 teams. Playing has 16. With 10 invite, 6 qual, I think. Playoffs is 6 teams. This is double elim. BO7s. Top 4. Uppers. 5-6 lowers. I miss this band. God. For today was a banger, dude. All right. So I want to find our auto-qual teams and go from there. And then I also want to take our most likely to qualify to the next round. So we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So make that one line. And then we'll do our 6 teams. And is Talk on a team? Yeah, he plays for fun. We are actually casting their matches tomorrow if they make top 10 or top 6. He's playing with T. Carell and Nitrous. If they make it out, I will be covering them. I would cast them today, but nobody's allowed to cover open qual. The players have to do it. But if they don't make it, then we'll do Moist. If Moist makes it. What time does it start? Already has. EU is going on right now. Are we watching SSL? Maybe. It just depends on if anybody's streaming the matches or not. Like Geek's doing it. Velocity is. There's a lot of people that just aren't streaming their qualifiers. Okay. Spell brackets. We'll do this for both NA and EU. Let me duplicate this. SSL NA. Or no, we'll do EU then NA. SSL EE NA. Okay. When does it start? It already has. EU started about an hour and a half ago, chat. Do EU and NA. We'll click on those. We'll bring this back to the home page. All right. So for EU, we need to talk about the brackets, and we want to go to. Am I allowed to view? I don't know if I'm allowed to view the following event. I don't think they have it posted, which they don't. So if they don't have the event posted, then we go to their Twitter. So the invited play-in teams for NA are out, and for EU. So the invited EU teams are Wild, which is Nico, Rai, and Tempo. Belagol, which is Fighter, Mike Boy, Speed. You've got Suh, is Ivan, Rizex, and Tekos. You've got Fast Forward, which is MG, Nolasaki, and Smokes. Got 100%. Which is Acro, Crispy, and Lewis. Don't forget, Crispy is going to be going to NA. You've got Espartaco. This is Dorito. Dying, Stizzy. You've got blah blah blah. Is Astral, Gamma, Growly, Novo, which is CB, Dead Monster, and Mala. EPG, which is Ethan, Goffs, and Pluvo. And then you got Sadate, which is your Prize Fox, Size. Okay. Let us zoom out. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take these, I'm gonna cut them down, and I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna take these 5, we're gonna post them there, we're gonna cut that in half so it's more legible. So we've got them. Okay. What's up, Luke? Hey, man. Okay, so those are your 10 inviteds for the play-ins. League play for shift is we also have our 6 teams guaranteed. Also gonna need the NA ones. So NA, the league play is Luna Galaxy, Jobless, JJ Rocks, Endpoint, Resolve, and Oxygen. All are going to compete in the XL World Champs? I wish, dude. I wish. But no, definitely not. So we're trying to find 6. We've also got to find which are going to be the 4 most likely to join these 10. Or no, we got to find 6 more teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let us do... Okay. I don't know if this is gonna matter. Yeah, I don't think it's noticeable. Okay. Good, pedestrian. How you doing, man? Okay, so the thing we need to discover is which teams are most likely to make it out of these. I think it's pretty straightforward from upper bracket to see who that may be. And lower bracket. So team is Cast, the Snake, and Zebu. Cyrex, Stories, and Skyrix. Triple S might be a potential. Is there a way to see? Could do what with Steam Deck? Recording macros? You're talking Steam Deck or Stream Deck? I'm trying to think of the highest ranked or an easy way to find the highest ranked from these other than like first rounds. I mean, they're all getting through pretty close. Something was supposed to be the high round. Who did something lose to? Yeah, Eugen and those guys lost. Where's something now? A lot of DQs. Okay, something's up here. They're waiting for the matches between these guys. Okay, what about the next bracket? Pretzel and Jars were the high seed. Hallam's, Jazzy, Laza. Okay, that makes sense. Who's the other seed? Jonk's one nephew. Creamy Rexo. They didn't. I don't know any of those guys. Okay, what about 3? Gross Noobs, we know. Very likely Gross Noobs makes it through. Who's on sick? Flakes. Okay. Souls, Burberry, Talon. These guys are streaming. Okay. We'll just hold off on those because realistically, who knows what's going to happen. Lower bracket's taking so long. Are you playing? OSM? What's your, where are you guys at in the bracket? I like you. Welcome back, dude. Good to see you. Super Hot Fire. Appreciate the follow, man. Welcome to the channel. Losers, round 5, pool 2. Roma. Who'd you guys drop to then? Okay. He is also a high seed. You guys got swept. What was the actual score? I'm sure it wasn't 1-0-1-0. It's doable, man. You guys can make the low seed run. It's gonna be tough though. You're gonna have, I think you guys have a winnable match out of these guys. Like, you guys can definitely be one of these. 3-1-3-2. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's winnable, man. And the nice thing is these are BO5s. here. So it's gonna be a fight, but it's doable. All right, let's copy this over and let's update these. Okay. We've got caps lock on. It's probably the team most people want to watch. Um, wait. Cool. So that should be those all squared away. So we're going to have 6 teams from the play-ins, which is what is happening later today and currently for EU right now. Right. Those 6 teams will then join these 10. They'll do another double elimination bracket. What's up, yes? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping by, Luke. Thanks, man. I thought Skippy was on Young Whippersnappers. Current sign up for Young Whippersnappers is Knight, Realize, and Panda. Oh, Skippy as well. You're right. Well, who do they have on their sign up page for invite? That's what I gotta look at. It's Knight, Realize, and Skippy. Looks like Panda's not playing. Good catch. So whatever 6 teams make it out, and that's going to be probably a bit more competitive in NA. If I had to guess, we can just take high seeds. G Buffo. Who's the little squirts? Campsite. Yapville. Um 0-2-1 I think is a fair shout. Hopefully fun. That's the Talk team. Talk, T. Corel, and Nitrous. Loco's been around for a bit. Schmooze potential. I'm not even gonna bother. Those are gonna be a lot harder than I think, actually. Who's in pool 3? BDW. Who's that? Drury, Brockenwell. Oh, okay. Pirates on a bot. Incorrect is in there. Some familiar names. C9 dropped the roster. Yeah. Yeah, they made that announcement. How long ago was that? It was within the last like week or two. I think it was like early last week. Some DQ teams because they didn't show up. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of the EU teams. Most of them are DQ. Like, they don't have to worry about team name stuff until main event. Square Pizza, appreciate the follow, man. Welcome to the channel. So, that's pretty common. And you can see that across multiple pools. Like Warrior, the Petite, whatever. Wings, Team Chad. Like, there's a lot of DQs. What's up, Zealous? Zealous, I heard you messed up your wrist. Gotta be careful, man. Paying that kind of money, it's not worth it, bro. I swear, dude, it's just not worth it. Treat your tattoos like a newborn baby, dude. Overly baby them, I promise it'll be worth it. Actually, I can do this. Hold up. God, I haven't listened to this song in a long time. That night, I never came home. One door, red. Souls captured. My thoughts. Wham, 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 wham. Of my mind. Hey, walls. Go together. God. It's crazy how like impactful music can be. Like this song came out, but Confined came out in 2001. The song came out in 2001 and I still remember the lyrics. Like, helps that we used to cover this song, but 23 years old. Oh, there's some people in chat. Holy fuck. Shit came out in middle school, right? No, it can't be that late. Or that early. There's no way Confined came out that early. It was probably like, what, 04, 05? It was definitely high school. There's no way this shit came out in, like, grade school. Yeah. Their first album came out in 01. And then maybe it came out like in 2004. That sounds probably more. It was on what? Shadows Are Security? 2005, I think. Come on, 05, probably. It was after Frail World's collapse. Yeah. So it came out in 05. That's still a long fucking time ago. I was gonna say, it doesn't sound right being on Frail Worlds or Beneath the Encasing. That was their first album. So, yeah. 05, dude. Goddamn. Is this all today? This is not all today. This is today. Well, let's do that. Here, we'll add that. Add column to left. 8. This is on 7/9/24, 7/10/24, and then let's go to the homepage and we give you the rest. Plans. League play will be 7/16 to 7/31. And then the playoffs will be 8/6 and 8/7. Did I mess up? My dog was making weird noises. I'm like, what are you doing down there? What that dog doing? Let us now take... Good. Some up. I do, man. What are we looking at? Results for SSL. We're getting in there. What's up, Dorian? So we're just kind of tracking everything, and then we'll cover league play results as well when the time comes. But just to kind of help people understand what's going down and when. Most people are visual learners, so that kind of helps. This should make things relatively easy for everybody. Everybody should have a pretty easy understanding of how things play out now. Okay. So, today is the open qualifier round. There's 128 teams playing in a double elimination. They're all best of threes except for the qualifier matches, which are best of sevens. Okay. We'll give us our... We'll give you your 6 teams that qualify through when the time comes. When we get into play-ins, it'll be these 10 invited teams and then the 6 teams that are from the open qual. Okay. After we go through that round, then 4 of these, which we'll highlight, you know, we'll put a elimination versus, you know, qualification type stuff. We'll do like red versus green. They will then join these 6 teams. So 4 will make it out of these 16. And that will give us then our league play teams, which will then play over the course of 2 weeks. Double round robin matches, so on and so forth. And then the top 6 will then play in the playoffs, which will then give us our placement. Red Green Show? God. That's when I learned about the love of duct tape, dude. I used to watch a ton of Red Green with my dad. Didn't do PR, 495 on deads. Hey, grats, dude. Smoked 2 reps today. Probably could have hit 3, but today was double until soon. Nice, dude. Grats. Just out London. Hey, Pritchie. Yeah, I wish you could have been there. Just too expensive, man. Way too expensive. Fortunately, I can't be attending events unless I've got, you know, financial reasons to be there. So you can get some speed today. That's better. Shit is expensive. Yeah, I can imagine. What's that fucking infomercial? The sticky tape that they slap onto the side of like a water jug and like on the bottom of boats and shit. Is it flex tape? Flex seal? Yeah. It just seems fake. Transfer window open. Technically now, Pritchie, the season's essentially over. So if you're not in majors or worlds in this case, it doesn't matter what you do. If you're not involved in the world championship, which you're one of 16 teams, do what you want. Off season's here. We've already had a ton of roster releases and off season stuff. Pritchie, if you go into the description down below, there's an RLCS roster doc. If you click on that, you can see all the trade rumors and transfers and all the stuff that's happened already. And it's sorted by NAEU and then expansion regions. That's literally in the description of the live stream you're watching. Documents open to the public. We update it regularly. Which, didn't we get some new... No, M80 was the biggest one. Unpopular SG fan, but Chicago has not performed like he did for G2. I think he did. He's fulfilled his role. I think he's done a decent job. We have a slightly cheaper duct tape that's called chem tape. Shit's sticky as fuck. We use it when we have to tape off our Tyvek suits for any splash protector incident or the zipper. Yeah, I've seen that shit. Like medical grade, or what do you want to call it? Like industry grade duct tape, which is like, hey man, this is to keep people safe. Yeah, that shit's insane. And good luck. Don't mess up. Oh man, look, I think Chicago's performed pretty solid for SSG. I think SSG just in particular is missing, like they don't have the, like obviously LJ is a special talent. I really like Hoxer. You know, I just think when you are like, it is not, I don't think it's a slight when you like certain players are just better. Like nothing against Hoxer, but like look, like that G2 team is just stacked with top tier talent. Like Daniel is just a better player. Beast Mode's just a better player. Atomic's just a better player. And that's nothing against him as an individual. It's just that's the world where like, hey man, why is everybody going after so and so quarterback or wide receiver? He's just a world class talent. I don't know what to tell you. Starts today? Yeah, it started today. Man, shit. EU was 12 p.m. Central. And NA is six. Yeah, Admin's got a long day today, man. Admins have a very long day today. Luckily, most of it's pretty straightforward. Like, they're not dealing with much. How do I do this easily? It's a ball chop. 90 man. But if we had Atomic instead of Cargo, I think it'd be something better. I mean, yeah, that's just Atomic's just a better player. But at the same time, Kago provides a lot of leadership capabilities. To my knowledge, he's a very big vocal leader for the team, which helps out a lot too. So that's, you know, take that for what you will. Gotta go play again. Good luck, OSM. I'm sure you guys will crush it. Curious if anybody's qualled yet. It's gonna be close. Oh, Eula. Nice. Congrats, boys. Or is that just projected showing that? Ah. I was about to say, that's just projected showing that. Man, low seed coming in. Good for them. They had a rough go at it, and they've just been hitting their stride. What? OSM's in pool 2? What do they got? Terra, PR7, Holox, and RFR. Sounds winnable. Yikes, dude. Oh, man. Some people's tattoos and their decisions behind them, I don't and can't agree with. To each their own, man. To each their own. Have you heard of any teams from developing regions moving to major regions during the offseason to get reps in against higher quality opponents, either in RL or other esports? Pretty huge financial commitment, and not sure if the RI would be there. No, Dorian. Most circumstances during the offseason, teams are just trying to identify what their next roster is going to be. Because of that, you're very unlikely going to see people trying to, take additional practice, let alone, travel for it. While I do think it could be beneficial for sure, I do think it's very unlikely to ever see that happen. I think boot camping and stuff is great, but the hope is that we have enough off-season tournaments to where that will be kind of that litmus test for these teams. But what are the other two NA teams going to the World Championship aside from G2 Gen G? You've got Space Station Gaming, and then you've got OG. Basically, the top 4 that we predicted at the beginning of the year made it. G2 Gen G, Space Station, and OG. Dorian, I think it'd be helpful, but it's a very heavily investment for probably what is little payoff. Like, most people after a long season, which this season's been, I think, pretty manageable, they take an extended break, a few months, and then they can only do that, though, if they have their team for next season locked and ready to go. If they don't have their team for next season, then they have to go through the grueling process of, okay, what teams are going to be formed, what's going to be available, who can I build with, what are, what's going to happen after the World Championship, which rosters are going to disband there. And like a lot of these conversations, like there's a lot of teams that have already decided about roster changes going into the World Championship before they've even played. A lot of players are of the mentality of staying that one step ahead, which is difficult. It's like, while you want to be loyal to your contract and this and that, you've got to plan ahead. It's the harsh realities. Teams like Limitless Gladiators, I get so few reps against the UNA, it'd be fast track. I think it would be helpful for sure, but I don't know if like, so what is cool is, so back when Renegades was a team, Renegades has their headquarters in Detroit, and Renegades would come boot camp at NA for like a month and a half. Like, they would live in the States for a long ass time before World Championships and shit. And it was super helpful for them for their development. CJ, what was his name? God, he played for that Crescent team. I thought his first name was like Max or something like that. He was a super nice kid. And like Kami and stuff. But they basically lived in NA for a long ass time. And it helped them immensely, I think. But the other difficulty is like those other teams just aren't going to get the same reps. But for Gladiators, right? Like Virtuoso, like Maxu, I'm pretty sure is Irish as well. Like maybe they have homes back there, and then they just have to find a way to get their third. But like Though is now their roster too, so there's a chance that they could full EU this whole offseason anyway. if they have housing and stuff, it is possible. Like Gladiators could definitely possibly play a bunch of EU tournaments this offseason. And it might be not a bad idea. So there's possibilities for sure. All right, now for the thing you guys have been kind of waiting for. Let's talk about M80, yeah. Let me. Um. Because with teams with all the majority transplants, much easier time. Yeah, I just don't know if it's worthwhile, you know. But yeah, we'll see breakout. I think South America probably, like maybe MENA. There's one or two, but the difficulty is the second seeds from those regions are so far removed from their top plant. Like, look at every expansion region, right? OCE, you have Power that is leagues ahead any of their other teams. They're the only team remotely close to making a potential top 8. Sam, you've got Furia, who looks great, you know, is top 4 capable in the world. And then below them, whether it be Secret, NIP, Crew, whoever, they just don't live up to the same expectation. In MENA, Falcons, dominant. Everybody below them, whether it be anything, Rule 1, Twisted, Team Rock, big difference. I will say Team Rock did show some promise in the last, where they made 2 top 4s in the last split, if you want to call it that. You look at all of those minor regions, APAC, SSA, so on and so forth. They have like that one team representation, and then outside of that, it kind of just pales in comparison. It's problematic, right? So I think it's kind of difficult to justify those types of things. Let me go up and how did SK do in 22-23? Didn't. What did he do in 21? Show matches. Just a lot of show matches from the young gun. 22-23, he did play for SK. How did SK do in 22-23 rankings? It wasn't great, was it? Yeah. Yeah, they weren't even on They weren't in. Okay. We're going to talk about M80 here shortly, chat. All right. Okay. I think we've got just about everything. We're gonna kind of wing this one and see how it goes, yeah. Which we'll see how that ends up, but we'll see how it goes. You guys ready to talk about M80? We'll see how this goes. Zach, appreciate the sub, dude. All right, let's talk about M80. Here we go. I've got some notes. We'll see how it goes. This is going to be a lot of my face full screen. I've got some notes on the other page. We'll see how we do. All right. I don't have any script for this. We're just going to wing it like we always do. What's the next super team NA can offer after G2? First killer, Chronic LJ would be my guess. Basically some iteration of that Gen G team. Here we go. How's it going, YouTube? What do you get when you take 2 North American players? Just kidding. I'm going to start that over. That's not what I want to do. Let's try that again. We don't have 2 North American players. Maybe I should have scripted this. How's it going, everybody? I had a question for you. What do you do when you take a new rookie that's been pretty highly praised and has a lot of potential? You take a player that has shown results and has been performing at the world-class level, and then you pair that with a player that has had extreme high highs and is kind of leveled out in their career. You get a team with a lot of praise and a lot of hype coming into the offseason because of the amount of talent that has been brought to the North American region. You've got 2 European imports joining a former Optic team member. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about or who I'm alluding to, it's the one and only M80, a team that came in with a lot of expectations from some. I can tell you guys candidly that my expectations for them were like top 8 at best, and I can't even begin to believe how well that prediction went. But the general community consensus, the people's intentions, and even some of the pro teams when they rated them had a lot of expectations for this team based on how they performed in scrims and some of the stuff off camera. But when pressure was on, when everything mattered, when no lives were left, the team crumbled. Why is that? What happened? So in today's video, we're going to take a deep dive. We're going to take a look and talk about my opinions, the expectations, and where I think things went wrong from M80. Some of this stuff is going to provide some behind the scenes insight that you guys don't know about, some of the problems with M80 as an organization and things of that nature, but problems with, I think, these big investments and the stuff that goes into making this happen. So First and foremost, let's talk about the players. Number one, we've got AJ, former Optic Gaming, similar to LG this season, where they ended up 7th in the 22-23 season. Obviously, AJ probably the highest paid, in my opinion, on the team. He's got a little bit of content backing. He does a lot of streaming as well, and the namesake for him as well. But AJ really hasn't had heights, in my opinion, since pre-phase. Back when he was with Rogue way back in the day, and they had a top four performance at Worlds, like every single team. I think that was what, AJ, Kronovian Wonder, for talking about how long ago it was. That was season 7 when Vitality beat everybody. But like, you are discussing a time where we haven't really seen AJ be that main guy. And while yes, Optic paired him and there was a lot of good offensive opportunities, it just felt like too much of the same, and it never really worked out. So since then, between phase and everything else, AJ hasn't really gotten the love and attention, even though AJ as an individual is very well respected. Second on the pay grade is going to be Dignitas's Jorias. He came in originally with Appjack and so on and so forth. They had that run in Sweden where they went perfect in Swiss. They turned heads. Jorias had like a 1.3 octane rating, was like heavily praised as one of the best performers. But for whatever reason, when it came to Swiss, the performance wasn't there. Took a little bit of time, is now finished with schooling so he can dedicate full-time to school, or can dedicate full-time to playing competitively. Went with Oxygen last year with Archie, and I forget their third off the top of my head, but he got replaced by Oski, and top 6 as well. So you've got 2 teams that are basically a pairing of players that are like just below major capabilities. And then last but not least is a player that we all consider very, very talented. He is one of 3 Moroccans in the scene outside of Itachi, and Drawley is Nas, who is cracked. He played for SK Gaming the year before with Rai, who's now on Wild, and then you've got Tekos, who a lot of people are starting to pay attention to, who's over on SA. Results-wise, they didn't even qualify. Like, they didn't have results at all to give them, like, rankings or whatever, but I don't know how much Nas actually put time and effort into it, and it seems like this time around is his real first shot. It seems like he's like, you know what? I'm going to give it support, financial sustainability, and I'm really going to give it a go. So you've got one player who's regarded very, very much so for his ones, another player who came in as a ones god and has shown individual talents at the world level, and the Nas, who, although unproven, many tout as an up-and-comer that is expected to be quite good. Between the 3 of them, I'm thinking pay-wise for the roster. Between the 3 of them, I'm thinking pay-wise for the roster. It's got to be pretty hefty. I'm sure AJ's getting paid over 10. Jorias is probably in the 6 to 10 range, and Nas maybe like 4 to 6 as well. Knowing kind of the inexperience of the organization of M80, I'm sure their salaries are adding up pretty hefty. On top of that, you also have to take into consideration that you've got 2 Europeans coming in, where you're providing visa issues and making sure that they are legal to perform in the United States. They probably stayed in Canada for a little bit temporarily with the Shopify Rebellion bootcamp area in Canada. Eventually, they then got a Airbnb and whatever their housing and living situation was for that, like flights and everything else. You're talking 2 players living outside of their home area, having to be awarded a place to live or like an Airbnb with like proper internet and PCs and everything else. So you're talking not only 3 salaries, you're also talking travel accommodations for 2. You're also talking about living expenses for 2 outside of what they are already being paid. And then on top of that, you've got a coach in Nick, former Dignitas, Falcons, so on and so forth. He's bounced around quite a bit. You've got their assistant coach, JC, who, if you guys haven't seen JC's analysis, he talks about associating a lot of things to kind of more common terminology. He talks about like cover 2 play styles, where when you're on offense, you keep 2 at the midfield to control boost and only send 1 rather than doing a 3-man rotation style, like different things like that. So JC finally gave an opportunity. Much love to JC. He's a regular here on the channel. And on top of that, they knew that obviously with a younger person, they were going to need some sort of mental coach or some sort of person that can assist with the day-to-day, the struggles, the frustrations, the being away from home, so on and so forth. The difficulty with that is M80 didn't provide them the funding to do it. So the mental coach is now being paid for by the players themselves, which adds another layer of pressure of being like, you know what, we are spending money on something out of our own pocket to hopefully get us results. How did it go? So we had to go into the next portion, which is how did it go? Out of the gate, dominant in Swiss. Some things never change, and they look incredible. But in their first event in qualifier 1, they run into a hot Shopify Rebellion. They lose in quarterfinals 2-4. Second qualifier, and you're going to see a trend here. They lost in quarterfinals to OG 2-4. In their third and final qualifier of the first split, they lose to TSM in Game 7. A team that they should definitely have beaten. Favorable matchup, everything in their favor. And the crazy thing is in all three of those qualifiers, when you look at the Swiss results, M80 number 1 is 9-3, 3-0. In the second one, they are 3-0, 9-2 with wins over Energy, TSM, and Gen G. And then in the third and final qualifier, they end up struggling this time at 3-2 with losses to Omelette and LG, and kind of had a Mickey way in with the teams that they ended up beating. Nothing against Muffin Men, who they almost lost to. That was the one where Squishy hit the crazy like shot from the backboard. It was nuts. And then Pirates on a Boat, which is now moist, if I remember correctly. So you've got 3 top 8s, and that's kind of where it stops. Once they get into the best 7s, last life on the line, they falter. We then would go into another split, and again, same situation. Top 8 lost to G2, which no one was really beating G2, as you guys all know. Qualifier 5, another top 8 where they're losing to Cloud9 this time. And when it comes to the last and final qualifier in qualifier 6, what is, in my opinion, you got nothing left to lose, no pressure, no expectations. Everybody assumes you're going to drop out. They actually, with the most pressure on them, don't make top 8. So you have top 8 for 5 events over the course of 3-4 months, and then in the final one where it matters the most, you lose out to a struggling Dignitas who just recently made a roster change, got rid of their star player Evo, brought in Gyro again after they had some turmoil, and they still failed to qualify, which is pretty sad. It is really frustrating to see, because I personally have I enjoy everybody on that roster. I like the coach, I like the players, I like the situation, I like the foundation. Like, this to me was like, you know what? Nick, their coach, has the opportunity to really make an impact. He can do everything he wants. He can bring the player that he wants. He can identify and create this thing that is going to be, and it falls apart. And why is that? Based upon my assessment, I think it's a couple factors. Number 1, M80 as an organization didn't set them up for success. I think M80 as an org is underfunded. I know for a fact people aren't being paid on time, or late in general. And as a player, just some life advice for anybody is when you sign a contract, you best believe that you have a pay structure, whether it be net 30, net 60. And if it is not paid within that time, you either sue or pursue legal action. You make sure that you put in interest to make sure, hey, for every time that I'm not being paid, you're paying extra on top of that to make sure I'm getting what I'm getting. I make sure it's in writing that these things are happening. And if they don't pay, then stop repping them. Like, it is time for people to stop letting organizations get away with poor management, poor logistical help, poor financing. It is not the player's fault that you don't have the money. Not acceptable. So you have the stress of having to cover things out of your own pocket. You're also not being paid on time, which is additional stress. And you're not being properly supported in the right way because the organization isn't taking the proper love, care, attention. And by all means, they did some good things between bringing the players over, handling visas, and it's not all bad for M80. But all of this done, all in, if my assessments are right, they're looking just shy of $500,000 invested into this roster for 1 year. On top of that, we just recently found out that M80 has been let go. They have been released. They are no longer repping the organization. So you're spending what is essentially $500,000, give or take 50 to 100 grand. I don't know exactly. At this point, it's just make-believe Monopoly money, it feels like. You don't even retain them for an extended period of time to take ownership of the buyout. So for those that are unaware, usually when the offseason hits, you can take a reduced salary so it keeps the players paid during the offseason when nothing's going on. Their responsibilities are lessened, but it is basically allowed to keep a retainer on them. So when the next season happens, if you decide to not move forward with those players, you can sell them and recoup a bunch of that money because the player has, hopefully, value. But by you just releasing it, you invested a bunch of money, you gave them a bunch of money, allegedly. Hopefully they actually pay them. And then you released them. Like, the whole situation is just poor. Like, it is a horrible, horrible business across the board on what they decided to do. Why do I not think they got results? Personally, and I've said this to Nick directly, I don't think he was well equipped to be in that position. I think all of the pressures of said, hey man, here's the keys to the castle. It is on you to find a team. It is on you to make success happen. It is on you for us to win, to go to majors. I don't think he is properly equipped to be that person to handle that pressure. So rather than him being able to just focus on, I need to coach and I need to coach these players, I think he was trying to balance a bunch of other stuff too on top of that, and it was a little bit more than he can chew. Even with bringing in additional staff, I don't know if he has the leadership capabilities to be able to really believe in what he's selling, and then also with authoritative kind of conversation or being able to converse in a way that says, hey, this is, I'm confident and I'm bold about the things I'm doing. Please buy in with me, which I think it caused some frustrations, I think, internally. On top of that, I think when you bring in an assistant coach, you got to make sure you're all on the same page, and there's a lot of different factors. And by all means, this is from third-party assessment. This is not, like, I don't know specifically what went in and what went down behind the scenes. But based upon results and kind of my expertise as someone who's been consulting and doing this at a very high level, I can only assume that there are certain things internally that created turmoil. A lot of that, I think, is pressure from the organization onto Nick, and then Nick also trying to carry that burden upon himself, as well as the personality type that Nick is, and trying to be able to handle some of the things that he did. There has been problems in the past, and I think this is a sign of maturity, and I've told Nick this as well, is Nick is one to be very strong-headed and strong opinion about the way things go, but will then later admit to his wrongdoings and be like, you know what, this was totally wrong, this is the right way to do it, these opinions and these advices were correct, and I'm willing to learn from that, which to me is a sign of maturity. It's a sign of growing older and just learning through experience. And I think that's the best thing for Nick out of all of this, is that this is going to be a massive reflection of, I learned a ton. I may have failed in this project, but it's going to make me better equipped in the future if I get those opportunities, which from his Twitter, he has stated that there is one. It looks like he's got a new project, a new opportunity that's coming to him. Best of luck to him as well. But what does it mean for all the other players? Jorias has already stated he's going back to Europe. Nas very likely doing the same. As for AJ, he is currently playing in Shift Summer League alongside Mist and Gyro under the Peeps name that he was originally with way back when they ended up... well, the Peeps was actually a different team altogether when they won DreamHack over G2. But yeah, it seems like the entire band is disbanding and finding new homes, which is pretty common. What does that mean, though, for the future? What does that mean for M80? I don't know. I don't know if M80 is going to be back. I don't know if they have any financial support or if it's just coming in from like a VC funding or how they are paying their bills. I don't see them having any sponsors or any titleship opportunities like a G2 Stride or Mobile One type situation. So how they're affording to do it, but yeah, they're probably taking a $350,000 to $450,000 loss, if I do assume, based upon the players' average salaries, coaching, staffing, so on and so forth, for nothing. They hopefully got some more followers out of it, but that's about it, which is crazy. And that all happened in 6 months. Wild times. Should have signed at least a 2-year contract, in my opinion. Yeah, crazy stuff. A lot of organizations, again, making mistakes and not learning from others. But that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys have additional questions or if you'd like to talk more about the M80 situation, let me know in the comments down below. Happy to answer questions, whether it be there or on stream, twitch.tv/Lawler or YouTube, probably daily nowadays. So let in mind, if you guys enjoy the content, like, subscribe, helps me out greatly, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace. You think the Joyous Curse tag played its part as well? No. I would be hopeful that if you have a mental coach and stuff like that, you do everything in your power to not to not constantly bring up like, hey guys, we're in Swiss. Like a good coach is gonna be like, dude, one game at a time. We've had our faults, we've had our ups and downs, whatever. But like one game at a time. We'll tackle it when we get there. Like I'm not even thinking about Swiss. The only thing that changes from that day to this day is we have another day and a whole nother night to prep for the match ahead of us. And it's a best of 7 now instead of best of 5. But like as a coach, your job is to make sure your players are ready and well equipped for those moments, you know? And when you've got additional staff, you've got a mental coach, you've got a person whose job is to literally analyze the game and give you like lean on that shit, you know? You've got staff, you've hired staff. Trust them to help you. Yeah, I mean, again, it's not all on him, right? It's a team-based game. Like his teammates, like in my opinion, Jory has actually performed quite admirably in the tail end of the season. Like I think Jory has had some very solid performances. I don't think he was the core issue. Like he was trying to will his way to those matches. But it's team effort, right? What's up, Ryder? Amen. Dad jokes need to be better. The reality. We'll just shoot him an email, makes it easier. Man psychoanalyzed himself, coming up with the right answer. Someone promote him. Ass playing with Jobless, by the way. That's pretty hype. Yeah, filling in for Resi. Yeah, I saw that. Where the heck is it? What the? Where's my link? Ugh. Hold on. Okay. That's all taken care of. We're going to play a little bit of twos, and then we're going to get into Last Epoch, I think. I don't know why your message didn't show up. There it is. Looking at how fast you become old in esports, we'd love to see have shots at winning trophies in his prime. Yeah, I mean, he's already 17, which is crazy, right? Like, there's a couple players too, like Kofor, right? Kofor's not a rookie. He's been around for a while. But sometimes a mentality shift, a different environment and stuff can be all the difference. You know, getting a call up and a chance and playing twos with, you know, Garrett and shit that's an opportunity, man. All right, let's see how many matches we're going to lose out of the gate. We got back to GC last time. Sobzook. Thank you, man. We got back to GC. Let's see if we can get a couple wins. We'll play until, what, 2 losses? This is usually how we do it. And then after that, we'll go start a fresh character on Epoch to close it out. So I got to think about what I want to play. I don't know if we're going to go Warlock or if we're going to do something different. Disagree with the NASPAS Prime comments. I think we've all seen the past years M80 split. Oh yeah, like again, it's the same thing like I mentioned with Kofor person is like who knows what Nas looks like when you put him with a different environment, different teammates, you know? He may pop the fuck off with Jobless. I wouldn't be surprised if he does actually. Rezi. Walk up. Are you into EAFC? No. Nope. I used to play a ton of FIFA when I was younger, just because it was fun. We used to do it when I played for a travel soccer team, a select team, what we call it in the States. Our buddy had a van with a TV in it, so we would just play FIFA to all our tournaments, which was fucking hype. And we would play against the coach. The coach would stop driving himself, and he would drive in our van. We would play against him to avoid having to run laps and stuff. Like if we beat him, we basically earned an ability to like a jail out of free card if we did something shitty. And he's like, "Oh, you gotta run laps." And I'm like, you lost in FIFA, so no." Oh, I couldn't get to it. Shit. I mean, I think it is pretty easy to see who's struggling, but there's more intangibles than just, you know, there's more than just he hit ball good and not, you know, like case in point, Evo, right? Evo is a very, very talented player, and I don't think anybody disagrees with that. But there's a reason why Dignitas still chose to be like, you know what, we're going with Gyro. And I don't think it has anything to do with play. I think it 1000% has to do with mentality, personality issues, so on and so forth. Rotate super far back. I was expecting him to get midfield boost. That was super dangerous, actually. No, he bumped me off. Rip. Oh, if we just miss, that's not going to help our defense. Oh, he poop flipped. No. And then he whiffed again. It's a double mistake. Perhaps being somebody who studies. Yeah, I mean, I think it is identifiable, but it's not as, like you said, it's not as simplistic as people would make it out to be. But there is definitely some things where you can be like, this problem is problematic. Or this person is problematic to a situation that, you know, is controllable, if you want to call it that. where to watch the Shift Summer League, you've got to find somebody who's playing, who's streaming it. If you go on Liquipedia, they might have a couple listed. Oh. Man. Why is it everybody who's like 1460 or something like that is like always that weird in between, you know? I tried to delay it as much as I could. I had a shit recovery though. I want this guy. I want to demo him. Got him. Nice. Okay, where it's safe. I'm low boost though. You got an open net? Can you get it? Nope. Nice save, dude. We faked low and then we went the other way. That's open for him. Oh my god. Really, guy? I don't know how much more open a net I can give someone and have them still not make it, you know? He's low boost and he's still going. He's gonna hit it one more. Re-jump that. He left? Oh my god. What a cringe lord. Jesus. He, in fact, did not regain. Yeah. Happy? You happy? Are those mechanic-y enough for you, buddy? He's bad and he misses open and he makes up for it somewhere. No, it's... Normally I'd be like, yeah, you're totally right. But most cases nowadays it's... Oh yeah, he's just boosted. Got it. I hit a triple? No, I'm trash. Ain't no way I'm hitting a triple. Go! Go, Dan! Go! Yay! We did a thing together! Which is crazy because that's how last game started. Last game started... I played aggressive. We won a 50. Life was good. And then it all fell apart. So, the rise and fall of Lawler's ranked backboard defense. Oh my god, he's there. My hero. I should have hit that harder, but I did not. Foundation of hypocrisy. Another one? I have so much boost. Ugh. He's staying up with pressure. I'm so happy. I don't know who this kid is, but we're friends right now. I try to 50 it, and it goes right to his teammate. I fucked up. Sorry. I'll admit my mistakes. This 50 went right out to his teammate. I should have, like, delayed challenged and played it, like, super chill. We're gonna get this kid GC today. How does that sound, chat? That's the goal. No, you gotta believe, bro. Trust. Uh-oh. Baking. Double fake. I'm fucking up. We're not getting this kid GC. Make it awkward. They're mowing the lawn outside. Don't know what that noise was. We got possession back. Oh shit. Little bumpies. Bang. No. No. Yeah. Hell yeah. Chunky dudes. What a name. I heard him coming in and I was like, oh. I have the boost. I don't have the boost. Now I have it. Turn, turn, turn. Go get it. Oh, what a chow. I tried to get cheeky with that turn. Going for the demo. I gotta get back net. Damn, what an aggressive touch. Damn. Alright. They're competent. Chat, what's marmalade? Why do I know that word? Backboard defense again. Nice job. He's got one more. Nice. Nope. Big 50. Marmalade is like a jambot. It's slightly different. What makes it different? Oh no. No teammate for you. No, no. Blech. Oh, he's speedy. I'm dodging demos. That's it. This is Madonna's song called Marmalade. Maybe that's where I know it from. What rank is this? GC, unfortunately. He let me have midfield boost, so I'm happy about it. That should be a win. He's going to make a bad touch. I had the idea and the understanding of where to be, and I just fucked it. Play back to him. Oh, I wanted to make that cheeky. See if we can catch him. Nope. Sure can't. Put a body in the way. Ugh. We're going to sweep through. We're going to not commit too hard to that corner. Just so we can get back on defense if we need it. Oh, we didn't even need it. Nice. Typically more chunky and bigger chunks in it. Yummy. Everybody's like jam or jelly, but is marmalade something that should be in the picture too? Chat, I'm learning. I gotta pre-jump this. Oh my god, that thing went flying. That thing popped a lot higher than I thought it was going to. Oops. Remember when we had a 3-goal lead? Whew. I was trying to fake it and be... Ugh. Please, 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 please. I almost saved that. Oh, I missed. I don't have the boost. No. No, 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 no. Whew. I almost threw that game. What's his name? Bayan. This takes so much longer to load now. He's got an alien hominid profile picture. Man, this guy's pissed. I already have signed your profile. What do you mean? I'm already there. What? Guys like sign my profile. I'm like, I did. Oh no, he's on the other team. You gotta win that. Oh shit. Oh, fucking help, please. The guy left me the boost. And I missed. Shit. Why you demo me? Leave me alone. Oh, I got way too underneath that. Take the boost. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Nice cut. In mid, blast it. No boost. A lot of boom ball right now in this game. I just want the 50. They both went for boost, but the fuck? Back to middle. Oh, he's not there. Mess him up. Get the boost. Oh, no, we got the second touch. Why didn't I think he was going to? Let's go back straight to net where it's safe. It's not safe. At least we bullied him off of it. I'll take it. We'll stay behind. Wait for the touches. That's a very aggressive touch. Second shell is dangerous, but we'll take it again. That's a goal, but not enough pace on it. Oh, it's just enough. Let's go. Doc Skull, how you doing, man? Oh, fuck. Oh, that pre-jump. Oh, God. Shoot. Please. I'm trying to get in the way to be disruptive, and it's actually me who's just getting bullied a shit ton. Oh, you don't want that. Oh, fuck. Nice. Big 50. Hell yeah. Just gonna lob it downfield. I don't want to commit to that even. This I will take, though. Challenge through, get a demo. Ah, not in position. Can I 1v1 you? I am gold. I mean, if you really want to, sure. Are you actually gold, or are you baiting me? I'm getting bullied so hard. Nice defense, man. I'll give you a little bit of space. Just 50 it. You don't have to force anything. Perfect. Shit. That's a good beat. Oh, they whiffed. Hell yeah. Oh my god, how do you get so much power? Way to be there that time. Yeah, if you want to host a private lobby, Yuko, and then put the info. Hopefully people in chat will be respectful. Really quick 1v1. I haven't played ones in god who knows how long. Oh shit. So if I lose this game, that guy gets GC. Oh, you gotta believe, man. I'm so glad I went. I'm gonna stay back forward. I can't get to that. Shit. Nice. What a save, dude. Good. That should drop. Nope. Nice. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright. What's the deets, man? What's the deets? Here. Who's this? Looks like Gyro is either... Alright, well that makes it easy. Maybe not. Maybe capitals matter. Can't find it. Can't find it. Here. Same thing. Try now. Maybe it'll work. I'm gonna find out if Yugo's the Smurf. All right, 10 goal mercy rule. We'll see what happens. Gave me way too much space. You had possession there. So I had no boost. You still want to stay close, otherwise you give me too much space to do free whatever I want. That was a bad kickoff on my end. Like, now you have no boost. Now you have double no boost. I can just place it. Way to get back. I can go for a demo here. We're going to stay close. Take your boost. Take Chow. Get possession. We'll just bleed you out. That was a terrible flick on me. Well, friend about M80, Nick and JC are coaches that don't benefit from the league structure. I don't even know if it's the league's fault, man. Like, that's just M80 being... Yeah. We actually have a video coming out about it soon, so... What happened to M80? They released their roster. Good job picking up that boost pad. A bad touch, though. I should probably hold on to that. Soft touch there. You want to keep possession close. Seems to be more time to prep. Unfortunately, Mystery, I don't think this one was an issue about prep time. But yeah, there's always been that conversation of like, what would it be like now with proper coaching? What would games look like, you know? And there's always that interesting conversation to be had, right? Dang. Hugo, you trying to play? I shouldn't go for this, but fuck it. Bad kickoff by me, but we still get possession, so it don't matter. This guy mad? No, he's fine. He's in chat. Good possession. All right, hit me with that air dribble. That was a chance. Pinch? Oh. Where you at? Be pressuring right now. Like all this space that I have for free. You know? See if I can speed flip. He backing off. Hey, appreciate mystery. Why does your stream look so weird? What do you mean, Hunter? Weird how? Talking like vertical? Or... It's pretty common to do a vertical stream. on I rolled the wrong way. My bad. Still time to get boost. We'll take it. Alright, let's try speed flip again. GG, you go. Ah. Hey, man, save the replay. Watch it, man. Maybe it'll help. Again, when people are like, Lawler, you have no mechanics, I'm like, you're right, but fundamentals are still a huge portion of the way Rocket League works. What was he doing wrong? He gave me way too much space. He played off ball way too much. His stuff was super telegraphed. Like, I basically had the freedom to do whatever I wanted whenever I wanted. You know, there was no change up in pacing. There was, you know, it was just all very straightforward. There was no, I didn't have to work for any of it, you know. What did I do good? I mean, you lost 13-0, man. I think the one thing I was like, all right, that's good. After kickoff, when you were headed to that boost, you like turned to deny that boost for me and then grab this one. I'm like, all right, that's good. But outside of that, like, yeah, like, yeah, you didn't forfeit. Good job. Most people in that situation would have been like, I'm out. Fuck this. You know, you went for a ceiling shot, which is super risky, which is a bad idea. You literally just fell off the ceiling, gave me possession back for free. What else? I couldn't tell you, man. Like, Yuko, the thing to think about, I didn't score a single air dribble that entire game. I didn't take it to the wall. I didn't do any of this stuff. I didn't, you know, I didn't try to hit you with mechanics or anything crazy or do a double touch or, you know, like, kept it on the ground, dribbled around you. Most of it was spacing, though. You kind of just gave me the freedom to do whatever the hell I wanted. I wanted to demo that guy. I hit a flip reset. Not what I wanted, though. He's got plenty of boost, though. Touch was bad, but... No! If I was more behind that, that would have been a goal. People gotta understand in ones... In ones, you gotta understand, like... By giving up space, even if you're low boost, it allows the freedom for the other person to do literally whatever they want. So when you, even if you low boost, back off, I now have the chance to collect pads. I can get, you know, possession on the ball. I have freedom to basically control everything that I want to do, you know? I thought my teammate was there. That was a bad touch. We're gonna play it back. Shit, it pinched. That was risky as fuck. He's already up. Yep, I heard it. Will you be streaming in like 20 minutes? Probably, yeah. Oh, Sam, how'd you guys do? Loser semis. Nice. Still alive, still alive. Nice patience. Oh, I'm on a boost. I went up for that aerial like a ding dong and was out of boost. One of it in GC4. Pretty much the entirety of Rocket League. I used to be a top 100 player a long time ago. Like that guy, even though he should have stayed on the ball instead of going boost there. I caught my teammate's rotation. Sorry, dude. Right idea. Love your vids. Hey, appreciate it, Caleb. How's your day going, man? Challenge through. Just gonna play passive with this guy. It's open. Teammate's not facing the right way for it. Is he backwards again? But he's gonna get beat on that. Maybe. Oh, he got it. Okay. Go for his touch. He whiffed. There we go. I forgot what their team name was. It was like Romo or Ramo or something like that. I thought. Roma. That's it. Tony Romo. What's up, Double? How you doing, man? That was a bad touch. There we go. Free jump to get possession away from him. He actually recovered on that, which is pretty hype for him. He's got how much more? Flip reset. I gotta get in front of that. Good. We'll cut him off. Free jump this too. Nope. Ah, team names. Gotcha. That was a bad touch. I should have power shot that. And they're getting disruptive. He's gonna go for the boost there. I can't catch him. Gotta be challenged on those. He doesn't have it. Fake? Anything? God, they would pinch it. Jerks. That's probably game. Jesus, my touches were so poor there. was a really bad game by me. I played so poorly. But yeah, we're GC and everything, chat. Champ? No, GC. GC, not champ. I haven't been champ in who the fuck knows. Oh, Metric is the guy that just played on our team. So we can bully this guy for always being backwards. Can you beat me is the question. I don't know. Maybe. Don't give him a free touch. Nice chow. That's going to pinch towards net. Damn. I gotta look out for the demo. We're going to just beat this guy and play it back mid. Woo. I wanted to keep going for that. Nice. I'm getting bullied so much. Jesus. Shit, he's got to jump one more. Ah. Yep. Hippo hasn't come out yet. It's in the VOD though. If you check out the previous favorite clip shot I've done recently. I had like a really good 50 challenge midfield and then turned it into a ceiling shot. That was pretty dope. But I'd have to look. Trust the defense. He's gonna get beat. Weird ass touches we're seeing. Wait for this guy's touch. I'm just trying to neutral 50 it. I missed the boost. Look. Why are we both going? I'm just trying to win 50s here. That's it. Oh, I wanted the second one. He should be there. Yep. Bang. One touch. Oh. He's gonna be right there. Shit. That's probably going. Nice save. That's a dangerous spot. Cornering out. That was like his shit. I tried to play it around. He's gonna beat me. At least we bully him off. He's got to turn on that though. He didn't get the midfield boost, and he's probably gonna own goal it. Oh no! Whew, good save. We'll let him break out. Oh my god, I'm fucking up so heavily. What a little monkey. Jesus. Where was that urgency when we played, bro? Teammate's so low on boost. Gotta bail him out. I'm looking out for demos. That's what I'm always gonna back off. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're gonna cut? Yeah. That's what I thought. Nice one. Way to be there, brother. W good, bro? Good fake. Better flick. Way to use that spacing. I thought he was going to immediately come through. Double, I don't know who you're trying to like intimidate or what your intentions are, man. But bang. You gonna have this stream when you end? God, what did I miss? Zalos. I mean, the VOD's not going anywhere, man. Just being immature. I mean, I don't think you need to time him out for that long. Like, he... What's he doing? I don't know. I'm gonna untime him out. Just, you know, give him a warning and be like, hey, man, like, I don't think he's doing anything wrong. He's been a little cringe, but it is what it is. I think he's fine. He's not timed out anymore, so if he wants to talk, he can, but... Appreciate the follows as well. Grandmaster, how you doing, man? Welcome to stream. Good to have you. Smoking turkey. What is this MMR imbalance? The game's like, you're winning, so here's a... What is this? This game, I swear. Yeah, you're good, you go. Ooh. That's going back down. Hopefully he's there. Good pass. Ooh, my game feels weird now. Yeah, I was gonna say that we were in chat or whatever, and you're like, "Yo, can you sign?" I pull up your profile, and like I'm there, 2 people down. I'm like, I already did. Ah, that placement was good. I thought he was gonna sky this shit up. Hey, but then we were gonna party up with you and carry you to GC. Dude, what is my ping? Hello? I was wondering why the server felt weird. My ping is all over the fucking place. I gotta look out for that demo. What is going on? I was gonna party up with you to get you to GC, but what is going on? The guy just asked me if I'm boosted. The fuck is he on? Dude, what is going on in this game? This server is fucking me, dude. I play KBM. Damn, dude, that's crazy. I figured he was gonna get beat. Dude, this turkey guy is struggling. This should be up. It's not. There it is. Nice one, Turk.
It is ooh la la Lawler.
I don't know, Grandmaster. We might do some last epoch as well. New patch dropped today, so we're debating on last epoch is new patch, so we're debating on starting a new character. It's like we're gonna do that, might as well do it on stream, right? Turn on him. He's gonna have one more touch. Shit, he left it. Why'd you leave it, man? Gotta go. I got baited by my teammate there. Rip. Too bad. Please shoot it on target. What's up, Sweet? Need you, man. Good to see you back. Nice. Decent touches. If I try to challenge through him, he's going to have a free shot here. Flip reset. Hit him with it. I'm in sick. I whiffed. Not bad, dude. Still time. Hey, what a save. Nice. Dude, why is my ping 160 again? What is going on? This fucking shit server. Stupid. Oh, there it is again. What is going on? Maybe he's DDoSing. Is that it? Is that why he's like, oh, you're boosted, right? You DDoSing me, bro? Oh, it's got to be on target. Feels bad. That's too far. I don't know why my ping's so high. I don't know what's going on. Can you report? No. Yeah, I don't know what it is. But like my ping is fluctuating like fucking crazy. I don't know what's going on. It's really annoying. You made too much say, dude. You let me basically play for free, and it was as free as one gets, you know. Rip. Dan, appreciate the sub though. Thanks, man. So much easier to play around you than most other people. Yeah, I mean, I play a very systematic type of playstyle, right? Like, my whole approach to the game is fundamentals. And as long as you properly rotate, you do what you're supposed to. Like, it's... Dan, the best thing if you're having troubles trying to get GC, man, is, you know, if you make a run for it, right? Like, say life is going good, you're playing well, things are sick, and you find someone you like, ask to party up until you lose. Let's see. We're about 2.5 hours. I play Rocket League like once a month. Hey man, you're not missing out. Sounds all right. 1v1 me again next stream. I'll get better. Yuko, I'm gonna give you like maybe a once a year game. Come back to me in a year and be like, all right, this is where I'm at. I'll get GC again this season. Not worry about it. Oh yeah, dude. A year? Yeah, man. Get after it. Chat, I actually have to run some errands. I think I'm going to call it early and get that video edited just so I can get it done and taken care of before it gets too late. I'm going to go try and run some errands and get that shit taken care of and then get to editing and go from there. So, appreciate y'all coming and hanging today. Damn, I just got here. Sorry, brother. Yeah, we've been live for about 2.5. We recorded a video. We got some stuff done. Did some spreadsheet work. But, yeah. Appreciate y'all coming and hanging. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. As always, if you guys enjoy the content, consider hitting the sub button. Follow the socials, all that fun stuff. Join the Discord as well. Links for everything in the description down below for everybody over on YouTube. I'm out of here. Appreciate all the subs and all the resubs and all the support. But I'm gonna go get some stuff done before they close. I gotta check actually. I gotta see when they close. This probably be the smarter play. They close at 5. Yeah, probably for the better that I go now. They close in an hour. So I'm out of here, chat. Appreciate y'all. Much love. We'll see you later. Oh, before I forget, tomorrow play-ins for... Yeah, we're going to be covering play-ins for tomorrow. We've got either Team Fun, which is the Talk team. If they don't make top 6, then we'll cover Moist if they make it. So, just depends on how brackets go. We'll go from there. But we'll catch you later. Later, everybody.